Um, yeah, this is my last raid for a while. I'm gonna be stepping down as GM. I'm gonna pass it to Web. I don't have as much interest in hardcore lately for a couple of different reasons. The mass disconnects and server fuckery has really, it's been an unfortunate thing. I haven't lost any of my characters because of it, but it makes it difficult to maintain a raid force and keep people pushing for like that goal that we all want. We got sod coming out this next week. My advice would be to consider whether or not you guys think it's worth to raid the upcoming week. That's been kind of a component. We've also had to miss raids for shortage of players, people dying and stuff, which is just part of it. I haven't been recruiting much the last like month or two, and honestly, before that, I wasn't doing much of the recruiting just because it just takes a lot of work running the guild and leading raids and stuff, and it's just yeah, like I knew kind of going into it. That's just gonna be a ton of work to lead a guild. Done it before, and yeah, it's just not something I want to spend a ton of time doing. So I haven't been recruiting that much. And, this is a really brutal game mode to play in terms of like leading and maintaining a guild and all that kind of stuff. So, that's been part of the reason why we haven't been able to raid as much as we wanted to. It is a hardcore game mode. So I'm very risk intolerant. I don't really like going into Nax with like 37 or 38 people. Um, and it's like I feel on the one end, if I'm making calls to say, hey, 36, 37, 38 people, I don't want to bring you guys to Nax. But on the other end, like I'm not fucking making sure we have 40. And I just kind of realized like I'm not putting, I'm not putting as much effort and time into making this guild what I think it could be, what I want it to be. And I'm at the same time kind of saying like, hey, let's not go after it. So that just doesn't really sit right with me. And while I still enjoy playing with a lot of you guys and I enjoy playing the game and stuff like that, it's just there's a lot of like responsibility, I guess, that comes with leading a guild. And yeah, it just doesn't really sit right with me, kind of the situation as it is with, as I've explained it so far. Um, the other thing too is, when you've got a game mode like this, it's very punishing and you've got people that are dying or leaving and you have like holes in raids, it's like I can't really curate a roster and I can't curate a guild to not include the types of people I don't really like to spend time with. The majority of people in this guild I really do enjoy. I met a lot of really cool people in the guild, some really good players, and just some really good people. And the majority of the guild, the majority of the raid team, I really enjoy spending time with. But there's also people that we raid with and people that I associate with that in any other game in any other version of WoW I wouldn't. I just don't have enough people to fill out a raid, and so like I said, it's not just like I get to make all the choices that suit me and all this kind of thing. There's lots of sacrifices and compromises. And if you want to run a 40-man raid team, there's going to be some allowances for people that maybe just you don't vibe with. So it's just, I've had a really good time with hardcore and with you guys and with helping lead this guild. And, it's not gone to a point where I like absolutely dread logging in and stuff like that. But obviously, I haven't been playing as much. And there's a number of reasons for that, most of which I've covered now. But yeah, just TLDR, just not really enjoying the game as much as I used to. And I think the person who's leading the guild really should have more of an investment in it than I do now. And yeah, if I want to come back and play and stuff like that, my character will be here. I'll pass the guild bank over and stuff like that. I'll be available on Discord and all this kind of thing. But yeah, just wanted to thank you guys again for being a part of a really cool. I don't even know how long it's been. Like maybe a year, more than a year. It's been a long time. Like a lot of good memories, a lot of good raids. Met a fuckload of super cool people, and I've told a lot of you guys this, and I'll say it again. But I led a Gilding Classic, and I sure as fuck did not want to lead a guild in hardcore. I fucking did not want to do that. I absolutely did not. You know, it ended up happening one way or another, and I am thankful for the opportunity I got to do that. So, you know, there is no regrets there from me. Uh, but yeah, GG's guys, like fucking sick run. I have nothing but confidence that you guys will be able to kill KT with or without me. But yeah, for now, uh, you know, for now it's time for me to take a little bit of a leave, I guess. And again, just wanted to thank everyone for tolerating me and supporting me, supporting the guild, and coming together and creating a lot of friendships and a lot of like really good times. Like I know I am in a lot of ways like a minor component to the guild. There's a ton of activity, a ton of relationships, and a ton of just really cool stuff that happens all the fucking time. Like even when I'm not playing the game that much, you know, I when I'm playing, when I'm raiding with you guys, I really do try my best. But there's so many aspects of the guild that grew and continue to thrive, like in my absence, and I'm pretty confident that things will continue to do so. You know, I do know that um, me leaving will be upsetting to some people. Maybe some people will be kind of happy or relieved about it. And it might be a little bit confusing about what's the next step, but I think you guys will figure it out. And yeah, like fucking GG's, guys.
GG's, dude.
GG.
Thanks for everything, Speak.
GG's, man.
Thank you, Speak,
Thanks,
for
Speak.
everything.
We're gonna miss you, man.
GG Speak. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Speak.
Speak.
Miss you a lot.
Thank you, Speak.
Come back.
I'm back for KT. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, please come back for KT.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll be around. It'll take a minute to kind of like pass like the guild bank and shit. There's so much stuff. I'll keep my accounts active for a bit, and you know, like be on Discord and stuff too. So yeah, I won't be a stranger.